That's what's good about having a restroom over here. You take a piss anytime. From the top all the way to the bottom. What goes down must stay down. What comes up may come down. Welcome. 107th week. We are here today. Let's come together. Have some goodness. I believe in the thought that everyone is equal. The eminence of every individual. The almighty works of balance. The almighty works of God. The truth sanctifying will persevere. The righteousness of family, wisdom, and guidance. But the belief that you don't have to be yourself for success is misleading. I believe in the power of love that will inspire us to help together. Believe in the works of others that will inspire us. You can hope for rescue us moments of despair, ruination, and separation. It is forced to call upon. Make the entire human race come together. Every act gets awarded, and every action affects a person one way or another. Whatever action occurs meant to transpire, to lead oneself closer to their destiny. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Start off with the almighty paragraph. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the almighty. How does it feel when everything around you is coming down in flames? You feel so there's some sort of anger building within you, but at the same time, you have morals that are trying to tell you to be at peace with your surroundings. What must we do to stay put? How can we live in a world that's not fit for us? What can we do to stay put? Are we being called? Are we being called upon? Is this happening for me? Is this happening for a reason? The almighty paragraph. Thank you. You're welcome. I don't write those almighty paragraphs. They write themselves. I don't write them. Okay? We read them. They're given to us. They're very beautiful. I love the almighty paragraphs. All the hosts love the almighty paragraphs. And that person loves the almighty paragraphs. It kept yawning. Yeah. I liked it. What reaction that Every action gets rewarded with the reaction. It affects a person one way or another. Whatever reaction occurs is meant to transpire. Does it lead oneself closer to their destiny? Does it? Is that? Do you think that? Do you think someone becomes? Do you think someone gets closer to their destiny just because their house burned down? Because you get money because it's snowing. What are we here for? You're asking. Why are there so much people around us with their own? They have their own conscience. Around us has a conscience. They want to pull people together. They want to come together, but it's hard to come together when there's people all over who are like you know saying crap. It's hard to come together when there's a bunch of nasty heads going around. We have to be patient. It's a lot of people that really test our patience. So I mean, if nothing was meant to happen, then why would we be very on this very earth, this moment? Why would we be on the earth with all these people? You'll be asking. I don't know. No one knows. But all I do know is everyone around us, they know something. They have their own conscience. Follow them. Be with them. Let's work to come together. How do we work to come together? You have to be understanding. You have to have balance with yourself. I love the balance. The balance is amazing. This is the balance. The balance is not a religion, it's a symbol. People, I've been talking to people, they think what we do is a religion. It's not a religion. It's a symbol. It's to help you. We want to help you. You can have your own religion. Personally, the other hosts and I, all of the hosts, we're all Christians. Like all four of us. But the balance is not a religion. We don't worship the balance. We make the balance. We are the balance. You are the balance. You have to be the balance. Let's be the balance. Yeah. Reaction gets a war with the reaction. So, if I remember correctly, there's these scientific laws. So I forgot they're called. It's like every action has a reaction or something like that. Maybe that's what over here this is saying. Saying every action gets a war with the reaction. Who knows? Whatever reaction occurs is meant to happen. Lead someone closer to destiny. That's pretty true. Because everything, our past is our building blocks and our stairs. Not everyone has a good past. Not everyone has a bad past. But it's fun because we're in the same world. We're just in different versions. But we're not. Not everyone has the same attributes. Not everyone's as patient as others. But we all have something in common. We have hearts. We have pumps. Let's have a heart. Some people they have hearts of stone. Other people have hearts of liquid. I mean liquid like juice. I'm talking about. They have soft hearts. It's like Jello. Just, you go into Jello, or you go into jelly, maybe. You know what I'm talking about. So we have to find a way to work with. Oh no, you have maybe someone has annoying coworkers or something. I mean, yeah, this guy's nodding. You're nodding. Got annoying coworkers. What's his name? Billy. That's what I thought. No, that's not Billy. Well, they're put with us for a reason. We're on the earth with around 7 billion people. You know, Everyone is saying, oh, we're overpopulating. Oh no, that's a different issue. I mean, that's not an issue. That's just the beauty of life, okay? It's not an issue. There's so much, we're put with other people. We're put on the earth for a reason. Other people are put on the earth for a reason. I mean, of course, everyone has a different patience. Everyone has different morals. People, it all starts with where they come from. Where did you come from? They all came from the womb. But where were we raised? What were we taught? What do we see? What influences us? We, at the place of balance, we believe in the we where is it? The works of others that inspire us. Do you see it, guys? Yes. The works of others that inspire us. That's what we believe. And it's true. People have power. Everyone has power. If you speak, people will listen to you. Unless you speak quietly, or unless you're in a place where no one cares. Every time you say something, it's just music. Every time you say something, you have power. Your words are powerful. You are powerful. You're entering someone else's head. But it's just a matter of how. You always have to be asking these questions. You always have to have counter questions. It's like swimming. You have to be asking questions. It doesn't matter how and why. What are you saying? Where did it come from? Why are you saying it? I don't know. You cannot say, I don't know. When someone asks you something, you cannot say, I don't know. How do you not know something? If you are doing it, why do you do this? Well, I don't know. Then how did you know? How do you know what they're talking about? It's a different story. My mind's all over the place. I had a few. They're going to believe me. This almighty paragraph was talking about, things on fire, the world on fire, everything going downhill. The shopping cart going down the mountain is what I say. We always talk about climbing up the mountain for success. I always say that. There's speed bumps, and we all don't make it to the top. But what if you fall? There's a lot of downhill. You have to be careful. People say the year 2020 is the worst year. Can't be that bad. It's just a number. I say it all the time. It's just a number. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. Just a number. Yeah. So, just a number. It's the power that counts. The power within us. It's just a coincidence that everything is happening at once. I mean, hell yeah, it is. But everything happens for a reason. If it makes you feel a certain way, if anytime you feel a certain way, that is because your conscience is talking to you. It says something is not right. You need to make a change to it. If you have a feeling and it's telling you to change, to work with it, you have to work to make adjustments. Make the snowman is falling, pick it up. You have your conscience is telling you feel your mind. Anytime you feel something is not wrong, anytime you feel upset or down, anxious, it's obviously something is not right. But you need to find out what's the problem. Once you find out what the problem is, most people are good at identifying the problem. that's within them. But they focus too much on the problem, less on solutions. Either that, and they can't even figure out solutions. But with the solutions, they're not looking for ways to meet the solutions. Well, I'll do this later. I'll do it tomorrow. And then it's tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it in a few moments. And then you fall asleep. You have to work on, you know. You don't meet your solutions. You don't make compromises ASAP, as soon as possible. You know, time just goes on. You're gonna miss it. You're gonna regret it. You're gonna stay stuck in the past. You're gonna stay stuck in the past. You don't want to stay stuck in the past because if we all stay in the past, we're most likely going to be living upset. If we are, I'm looking for a quote. What's his name? Lao Tzu, Laotzzu. Lao Tzu. Hold on. Let me show you all this. Lao Tzu, Laotzzu, Chinese philosopher, says, if you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you are anxious, you're living in the future. But if you're at peace, you are living in the present. Lao Tzu. I hope I'm saying that right. Laotzzu. Lao Tzu. So, that's what we got. So when you see this, if you are in the present, you're at peace. That's why we say be in a balance. Find a balance between all things. Especially time. If you find a balance between your times, between yourself, then you're at peace, you're doing good, you will be good with others, you'll be understanding. You'll realize everything's happening for a reason. You'll want to change things. If you want to change something, let's start changing it. Be the power, be that power that you have. Remember I said earlier, you have power? Be that power. Kick ass. We have that strength, we have the ability. We just do not want to do it. And we cannot not want to do it. If you don't want to do it, you're not going to do anything. Well, I want you, when you go home, go to sleep, get some good sleep. So then when you do something, you'll want to do it. You're going to have to want. Make that delicious meal. Go for that run. You were saying, I want to run. Go running. I don't know how long. As long as you get that fresh air. Do what you want. You're going to do good. You're the power that you need. And you feel that if you're doing things a lot, you're going to want to continue doing things. You will fix all that you want to fix. You know there's something wrong with you. Something needs to be changed. Because when you're upset, that's because your conscience. That's what I was saying earlier. Fix it. Don't worry on the problems in life. Don't stay stuck in the problems and concerning too much about it. Let's find solutions. Let's move forward and let's not stay stuck in the middle of the road because there are cars that are going to hit you. All right, sorry about that. Toilet has flushed again. All right. Here's the moments of sorrow. So you can stand up and think to yourself, think about the problems in life that you have with yourself and others that you want to resolve. Think about anything that makes you feel sorry or regretful. Think to yourself. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Thank you all. Let me take you all home now with the chips and water. Get a bag of chips and a bottle of water. One per person, please. And these chips and water coming together. Get it over with. Let's take you all home. I'm tired personally. I've been doing these sessions all day. Jason and I, the curator, doing these sessions. And you all, it's 10:23. We'll finish right now. Let's get it. Let's get chips and water. Go ahead and get some chips and water. Any kind of chips. As we know, maybe the first and last meal we shall devour. For some it will burn, for others it will open up the emptiness. But together, chips will make us come together. For every tear that happens in life, there's one fortune on us. Come together and show each other your love. So let's wave at each one. Thank you all. We're all people under the sky, and we all deserve the best. We thank all those a part of our lives, like our fellow leaders, Tate, Jason, Curator, Ramen, all those in the audience, those who are our friends at home, our enemies, those who are here, those who are not here, those who are alive and those who are not, those with the power that we listen to, all of our influences and guidances, and everyone that we put into consideration. We thank them for helping us become us in this occasion. We come together. And let's help other people come together. What someone gets, someone else will get. The balance has come together with the musical. Go ahead and eat chips and drink water. Yeah, that's awesome. Going to. All right, eat your chips and water. You acquire new life. You learn to accept our differences. Cherish every moment of life. Come together, help others be together. Live a new world. Live your best lives. all come together. There you go home. Thank you. Welcome. A good night, everybody. I want to talk to you all for a little bit. So I want to thank you all so much for coming. You have a great